Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the T92 HMC, the Tier 10 American SPG. This one's located on the, well, it's a Grand Battle on Nebelburg, and it's on the Eastbourne, and it's got no sound. Yes, I'm afraid Wargaming have still fouled up all of their replays, so that if somebody actually logs into the game or takes a long time to log into the game, I'm afraid it means that you don't get the sound. And I think it's mostly the people who have potato computers, and I count myself amongst that bunch because I also get this same problem that my replays won't start with sound, or at least most of them don't. This replay features TarheelRambler and the T92, which has got the 24cm howitzer, which is the biggest gun in the game, not the 183mm you find on the Death Star or on the Heshbarn. No, this is the biggest gun. Okay, well, he's managed to work his way in to this elevated area at the back of the map, and he's ready to fire, and he's now just looking for targets. He's found his first victim. It's an IS-7. Now, this howitzer will do 1100 alpha and 60mm a pen. Rounds out. Gets a direct hit with his first shot. 420 hit points. It didn't pen, but he is getting some stun assist off it as well. It's actually Wargaming's problem that they really do need to fix, because the problem is that many of the content creators have complained that they can't get replays to run with sound, and if that's the case, then a lot of content is going to go missing simply because players won't, or content creators won't produce a video based on a replay where you can't actually hear the engine noises. Oh, he gets a kill with his second shot. 389 hit points, and the IS-7 is out of the game. Okay, his next target is a mouse. It's going to be a little more difficult to kill that guy, but he's just lost half his hit points. I think he got hit by somebody very, very big. I think it could be a 60 TP hit him, and in fact he goes down to a T110. So we switch targets. We're still in reload, and now we're going for an Object 277. Okay, he's lining the shell up, fires, lands in front of the target, but still gets some splash. The standard reload for this Arty is 46.98 seconds, and you can see here that TarheelRambler's got 39.15. As you know, Grand Battles are 30 versus 30. They last 15 minutes, but most of them don't actually last that long. And they're usually quite exciting because it's all Tier 10 craft. Okay, that target is moving backwards and forwards very awkwardly, but the Panzerkampfwagen 7 alongside him isn't. But he does manage to hit the 277 from 458, and he got stunned on both of the targets. I think he may have actually assisted or done some stun on the Panzerkampfwagen 7 as well, although he was unspotted at the time the shell came in. Now there is a problem with this Arty, it doesn't carry enough shells. 16 in total, that's all you get. Some of the other Artys in the game do carry a lot more. In fact, this is a common problem because the Object 261 only carries 20 rounds as well. Well, the Panzerkampfwagen 7 has gone down, and he got 372 from that last shot from the stun assist, 381 from the hit, and he's now rocking 4,000 stun assists. So this could very well be an ace in the game. Tracking that bloke because he's trying to move behind this building, which I think is a church. We're loaded, but we can't see the target. Sometimes if you can't see the target because he's moved behind cover, you can actually go to overhead view and you might actually be able to see them that way. Now we're settling on an E900. Lined up, rounds out. Oh, this could be a good one. It is 464. He tracked him as well. He could go down with somebody's shot if they fire one in. And they don't. Okay, he's marked the target this time. In fact, it wasn't him who marked the target. It was an M48 pattern said, can you hit that one for us? We're going to get a second chance if he keeps backing up. And I think he's backing up because one of our guys is getting very close to him. We've also got an E900 in the vicinity. Rounds out. Well, we splashed him to 177 hit points. And that means he's now definitely a one-shot, only 45 hit points left. They've also got a Jaeger in that area, and he's just taken a massive hit. So this battle's going very much in our favour. So there's two targets together there. You might actually be able to get a bombardier if you could get the shell round the buildings into them, but unfortunately they're not being very compliant at the moment. Okay, well, we can see a large number of trees that have been felled over in this side of the map. And that's probably because the enemy tanks have been knocking them down to provide cover. Somewhere in there is a Leopard. It's our M48, although there's several in the game. And in fact, we've now just spotted an enemy Arty, the T92 HMC, our opposite number. And we've spotted a 261 right up the other end of the map. Now that's a long way away, but he fires in. No, it went wild. Wasn't as accurate as we wanted. There's only 11 enemy tanks left now. We're tracking that object, that Leopard. Conqueror gun carriage. Now he's a splash kill. So if we can put the shell near him, he will go. And we're only seconds away from shooting. Partial occlusion of the rescue. But he gets a direct hit. And another kill. When I say partial occlusion of the rescue, there's always a chance that your shell will actually hit the rock, which is actually occluding the reticule. So you have to take it into account when you're firing. Obviously, if you've got the majority of the reticule outside the rock, then you've got a fairly good chance of hitting the target. Okay, two Artys that were working close together, and it's worked against them simply because they were both spotted, and now they can both be killed. It could have been a bombardier kill of both Arty. Rounds out. That chat moves immediately, knows somebody's firing in. The shell's coming from the other side of the battlefield, so he gets plenty of warning, and he does go down, and we get the stun assist. There's only 6. Oh no, it's a short number game. Well, there was me thinking that we had another 6 enemy tanks to kill. But in actual fact, it was a short number game, and therefore we were much closer to the end than I thought. That was an ace tanker game for TarheelRambler of TNATN in the T92 HMC. He's had them before. In fact, this is his second ace in this RT. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 9, and his win rate from this one was 2,707, which is Unicum standard. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see he didn't get the highest damage because that went to a Minotauro with 5,297, followed by the E900 on the enemy team with 4,508. And in third place, we've got an E900 on our own team who managed 3,975. TarheelRambler picked up 2,526, and there was loads of people who were ahead of him in the queue. When it came to kills, though, he's actually in joint second place, because the Minotauro and the Strib 103B both got 3 kills. So did the E3 on his own team. And on the enemy team, their M48 Patton got 3 kills. but the second place scorers were with 2 kills. And of course, TarheelRambler got 2 kills, so he's in second place. When it came to base XP, though, he's actually in third place because the top scorer was that Minotauro again, the guy who got the highest damage. 1,090 went to him. 1,038 went to an M48 Patton, who also picked up a Pascucci's medal for 2 enemy Arty kills. And just below them is TarheelRambler with 953, so he wasn't far off, also getting over 1,000. He fired only 10 rounds to get that ace. So that means he was very accurate with his shells. He didn't get many shells, which didn't do anything. In fact, I think there was only one shell that I saw, the one that went after the Object 261. He wasn't aiming accurately on that one. But he did get 6 direct hits and no penetrations, 11 splashes. 2,526 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 4,204 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a premium count, he actually made a profit of 85,475 credits for that game. And he got 7 bonds, this being tier 10, and 3,574 experience points altogether. So well done on getting your second ace tanker. Again, my plea to Wargaming, get your act together and fix your program. If replays won't work, then people cannot watch them again with sound. And it's frustrating for the content creators not to be able to provide a proper replay and in a proper video so that they can actually see their game played without any sound. So it's ideal that you get somebody to look into this, because it's been a problem for nearly a year now. It's been going on that time. Wargaming just haven't bothered to try and fix it. Now, normally you can actually get the video to run and get sound if you restart the game. But unfortunately, sometimes if you try to restart, it just dumps the program altogether and you cannot hear the sound and you have to start all over again. I think I restarted this one about 20 times before I finally realized it's not going to start at all. And then I had to just record it without sound. So Wargaming, please, as a New Year's resolution, get your sound thing together, because otherwise we're not going to be able to record these videos and you get good promotion. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.